Hello, and a very warm welcome to our presentation about food and sustainability. In order to promote the main topic of our paper, respectively a plant-based diet, we could simply list all the advantages a vegan lifestyle would have compared to a meat-based diet, and that's it. But we are not going to do that just like this. Instead, we're going to tell you a little story. The story is about a couple, and this couple has been madly in love with each other. When they met, it was love at first sight, and they have been spending some wonderful first couple of months together. However, after this initial honeymoon phase had passed by, some differences were starting to surface. Among these difficulties, the most prominent problem seemed to be the varying eating habits. Sebastian is sticking to a vegan diet, while Cornelia is preferring a meat-based diet in order to support her muscle growth, which she needs for her various sports competitions. But listen for yourselves.
Hey honey, do you actually happen to know about the impact your food is having on the planet? Did you ever consider the sheer amount of water needed for raising and feeding cattle, pigs, chicken and the like? Have a look at this chart here. And this is only dealing with numbers in Germany. So imagine the influence this is having on a global basis.
Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Why are you blaming me for global matters now? And why are you complaining about something you have known from the beginning? I did not make a secret out of my diet and that I actually enjoy eating meat. I sincerely believe that it is beneficial for my training and my muscles.
You know that I've made bad experiences on farms in the past and it has left scars. The way we are treating our planet is not sustainable. Think about these aspects. It is statistically proven that we could feed everybody on the planet if we switched to a vegan or at least vegetarian diet, ending world hunger. Have you ever heard of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals? Scientists have understood the challenge and created 17 goals, 4 of which are directly dealing with this subject. Number 2, zero hunger. Number 13, climate action. Number 14, life below water. And number 15, life on land. Protecting wildlife as well as the life in sea. Therefore, it can be said that a plant-based diet would be more sustainable for our planet, even helping to fight climate change.
Look, I hear you, and I get your point, but how am I, as a single person, going to make a change as tremendous as fighting climate change? And I don't understand why I should adjust my preferences while everybody else continues just the same way they have been doing for years, keeping the status quo.
You're right. It would have to be a team effort. Same as it is a team effort for us. We are a team and we are working together. And we are willing to make compromises for each other. I'm not expecting or requiring you to change completely from one day to another. I know that you enjoy sports and the related diet. However, it would mean a lot to me if you could consider some small changes, such as reducing the amount of meat you're eating, as well as paying attention to the origin of the goods. It is a step-by-step process, and everybody can make a difference here. It does add up in the end.
I guess there are some things I can adjust a bit at least. Do you think it might be possible to align our dinner slightly so that we can cook together? This would also help me with my time management, and I would not mind trying out some of your vegan dishes this way. I will try to act more sensible when it comes to the products I'm purchasing. Would that be okay?
I'm sure we can think of something here, especially when working together. Thanks for your understanding and your support. It means a lot to me. We've reached the end of our story now. For us it was very important to highlight not only the positive impact a lower meat consumption could have on the environment, but also the difficulties in relation to finding solutions and compromises in our society. Even though there are proofs showing the relationship between climate impacts and industrial cattle or pig farming, it is a whole different story of getting people to change.
As presented in this short discussion, a negotiation between two persons can be a challenge already, considering the varying expectations and stakes on the table. So imagine the difficulties presented in finding common grounds around the whole globe, with all the different countries and cultures involved. There is still a long road ahead of us, but we do believe that every person can make a change and can have an impact. By working together, we can make the world a better place, step by step.